Located east of Esterville and north of the small town of Dolliver on the Iowa-Minnesota border at the headwaters of the Des Moines River's East Fork in Emmett County, a 19-acre state park holds natural and historic treasures.
Come along with Notes on Iowa as we explore Okamanpedan State Park.
The park, named for a Dakota word loosely translating to nesting place for blue herons, rests on the shore of Tuttle Lake on the Iowa-Minnesota border, a popular place among the southernmost portion of the Dakota, also known as the Sioux. The lake rested in one of the greatest waterfowl production sites on planet Earth when Europeans arrived. The French explorer Jean-Nicolas Nicolet first surveyed the area and noted the presence of the Dakota people throughout the area. As settlement followed, the Dakota language name for the lands stuck. The next major record related to the site resulted from a group of American soldiers under the leadership of Major Thomas W. Sherman, who camped at the site during 1860. The men passed through while moving from Fort Leavenworth, Kansas to Fort Ridgely, Minnesota, where they joined the former garrison originally moved from Fort Dodge in Webster County. Even before the soldiers passed through, an early permanent settler named Calvin Tuttle arrived to the lake in 1856. Today, the 2,750-acre body of water holds his name, although when the official name changed from Okamanpedan Lake to Tuttle Lake, or even the early mapped Iowa Lake, is unclear, as newspapers as early as the 1890s commonly use all three names interchangeably. One of the people to frequent the lakeshore during the late 1800s was Eugene O. Ellsworth, the namesake of Ellsworth Community College in Iowa Falls. An early Iowa financier, real estate agent, and imaginative innovator, he was responsible for the first steamboat located on Spirit Lake. Ellsworth bought up large tracts of land throughout North Iowa and southern Minnesota, including a parcel along Okamanpedan Lake. Ellsworth constructed a small cobblestone cottage, which still stands within the park's bounds today. When the Iowa Conservation Commission first compiled a report of potential state park sites in 1919, Okamanpedan made the list. Before the state worked to develop the park, efforts to dam the lake and raise water levels took place in 1920. Although the state of Minnesota fought Iowa's right to dam the lake, of which 2/3 lies in the land of 10,000 lakes, Iowa ultimately constructed the dam to stabilize levels in the body of water. Fish stocking followed, and by 1924, two local men, E.L. and J.C. Williams, decided to donate 10 acres along Okamanpedan Lake to develop a park. Initial development of a road followed to provide better access, and on July 4, 1926, over 2,500 people gathered for Okamanpedan State Park's dedication ceremony. As a part of the festivities, the local chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution placed a plaque in the park to honor the quest of Nicolet to survey from the Mississippi River to the Missouri River in 1838, as well as to honor the 1860 campsite of Thomas Sherman's soldiers. The most significant development at the park resulted when the Civilian Conservation Corps established a camp at Tuttle Lake to work on Okamanpedan in August of 1934. They worked on constructing a bathhouse made of locally sourced stone, which still stands today. The group also completed trail work, tree planting, and shoreline improvements at the site. After the departure of the Civilian Conservation Corps, development at Okamanpedan largely stalled. Small maintenance projects have helped keep the park open to the public, but over the years, the site has degraded partially. The stone bathhouse, once a great testament to the work of the CCC in Iowa, now stands largely open to the elements, despite a new roof being added in recent years. Over the years, some local efforts have sought to help preserve and reinvigorate Okamanpedan. For instance, during 1980, Youth Conservation Corps workers helped to clean up brush throughout the park. In 2008, Emmett County offered to take over maintenance of the park, although the state deferred the proposal, according to newspaper reports. Today, Okamanpedan offers visitors a variety of opportunities to enjoy the outdoors in northwestern Iowa. Unsupervised swimming is allowed at the site, and nature enthusiasts enjoy soaking in the lake's beauty from within the park's bounds. An adjacent boat ramp offers access to Tuttle Lake, and shoreline fishing opportunities are also present at the site. Picnic spots, limited trails, and the ruins of the CCC-era shelter offer interesting sites for visitors to enjoy. The adjacent Tuttle Lake Marsh, a 160-acre river, upland, and wet meadow habitat, provides a variety of wildlife viewing opportunities. The nearby Tuttle Lake Recreation Area has camping opportunities close to the park. Next time you find yourself looking to get out and enjoy Iowa's public lands, consider a stop at Okamanpedan State Park. Truly stunning representation of Iowa's natural beauty and a testament to the necessity of maintaining opportunities to get outdoors for all Iowans, Okamanpedan State Park shines, a must-visit for all people hoping to see Iowa slowly.
Thanks for coming along with Notes on Iowa to explore Okamanpedan State Park.
Make sure to subscribe to the notes on our website, subscribe on YouTube, follow on social media, and tune in each Sunday to explore the history of Iowa State parks, preserves, and other public lands. I hope I'll see you out there.
There's a lot of good history about Iowa a lot of people don't even know about.